It's Red Bull Hardline week. This year in February I raced Hardline Tasmania for the first time for its debut version of the event, and now is the 10th year anniversary of Hardline here in Wales, and I'm racing this one. So I've come to Dyfi Bike Park a few days before the event for the first time with a brand new bike, and I'm going to be riding with Bernard Kerr, who's one of the favourites for Hardline, but the entire top section of the track has changed. There's a brand new river gap, 70 foot across, and there's rumours that Bernard is going to test it today and that I can join him and potentially be one of the first riders over that thing. And this is my new bike. It's the same one I rode in Tasmania, but Marin have painted it gloss red and built it up again for me. It looks amazing. It's had a full service, brand new wheels, Shimano drivetrain. I've reduced the weight of the spring because in Tasmania it was way too solid. I learnt my lesson there. So we've got a reworked bike, actually a bit of time to plan, and the potential to test a brand new feature which all the riders are nervous and stressed about. So today could be wild. In fact, the whole week's going to be wild. So until I got here last night, I didn't even know about this canyon gap, river gap quest.
It's a huge quest.
I've just come to ride a new bike before Hardline, which is wise, it's what you do. And everyone's like, well, if you fancy going over to the Hardline course, Bernard might be testing it today.
Might be testing it. Big word.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are you doing Hardline?
Yeah, racing.
Yeah.
Field.
Fogged up now. Oh boy.
Right then, gloves on, new fresh bike, bars are tight. Oh, the suspension feels so much better. So much better on the ankles. Yeah, Bernard. Yes, dude, now we're talking. They roll a lot faster than me. Woo!
George. Yo.
I know you shouldn't say it, but it is potentially our final run before going to Hardline.
We're going to do a couple more, maybe miss the last.
2 more, miss the second.
Yeah.
A lot of words for
Jim
saying
has
last
good
run.
trail speed.
Here we go, everyone. Let's ride down and drive to Hardline. I didn't expect today to end up doing this. Yes, Bernard! Yes, boys, that was awesome! What a train! Yeah, Bernie. Oh, take that. Woo! Yes, boys. Let's go and jump a canyon. Should we go and jump a river? Bike feels good. I'm feeling fairly good. Ankles hurt from the house jump still. But we're gonna go and roll into a ravine gap, 80 foot above rocks.
So before you get down, we get down to the 90s. Let's just like pause again, Bowley check in with me that when they're dropping in, I'll confirm there's medic.
This is not where I anticipated being.
Today.
We're now going up the Hardline hill. That's the production field behind us where we just left.
Yeah, what are you up to?
We're driving all the way to the top. We're going to the very, very top.
We're going to the absolute top.
Okay, so I'm going to get to hit the entire new top section. I think there's talk of doing the 90s, like the biggest jumps on the hill too. Yeah, a bit different to some warm-up laps at Dyfi now. Brand new start, we just rode through the mud. Down from the very, very top where the trailers drop you off.
No, it would have a ramp to roll down.
And it's so muddy. They're saying that the opening minute now is really gnarly chutes and mud and rock.
Well, it sounds like we're good to go.
Yeah. Are any of you going to go like pretty slow?
Yeah, well, we're going to roll, dude. Just keep rolling.
No one's ridden it before.
I've never looked at anything. I promise you, I don't even know the difference between a rock and a road gap at this
Over
stage.
the crest, it's actually like pretty horrible, and there's like 1 or 2 lines that'll work.
Can you keep your tyres on the ground for most of
before
it?
it's
Okay.
rest,
Like,
you
go
can
real
follow.
slow.
I'll follow G if you want, and you follow Jim.
Yeah.
But I'm capable. I can do like what? Okay. Go on, Jim. Have it, mate. Have fun, dude. Let's see. Here we go. Yikes. You alright, mate? Oh, they've already disappeared. So slippery. God. Oh, this is the original start. So there's more elevation than last year. We start higher.
Exactly.
Whoa. I've never liked it.
What?
I'm walking round that. Forget that. Ha! Alright, so this is all new again.
As bad a conditions for this top as it could be.
Yeah, I'm just bunning up this. So gnarly, eh?
Yeah. Wow. Dennis, how you doing?
Yeah, good, you?
Alright, mate, thanks. Hi, Grace. What's this?
Oh, stop there.
Jesus, it's steep. Is that the gap down there?
See?
Mate.
Yeah. You see, you got to roll into this. Not go too quick, you've got to hit that little compression and gap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to come all the way out to where G is.
It's so hard to break here.
That's going to be alright.
What's round that corner?
Another. You got a big run out, really.
No jumps or more jumps?
You got a tight left eventually into another drop like this.
You know what's going to be hard is to not wander left on this chute.
It's just coming far left there.
Who built this?
Yeah. There's actually a bit of grip there.
It's good grip.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Heavy landing?
Yeah, chill. Yeah, he could go way slower than what he went.
Is there a gap at the first bit?
Yeah.
Oh, got jelly legs. First time I've seen any of this, Daniel. Yes, G.
Love it.
Oh, that'd be gnarly hopping up there.
That's scary, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice,
Yes.
mate.
yeah. It only just stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jonesy.
Cheers, Bernard.
Boys like hammering fast
You have to go slow, wouldn't you, down there?
Roll it. Oh. If you're already gone. That's better than that. Yeah, boy.
Wow, that's amazing. I feel lucky to be part of this session. But look down there, the crown jewel of this entire new section. There's also a dirty looking hip there, but
Yeah.
Hardline's definitely just got harder. I mean, that's the view. Oh my God, it gets gnarly the more you come around here. Well, I'm the only person here who's never seen this. It's a ravine.
Don't think they want you walking on the side.
Yeah, this is temporary, isn't it? I'm just going to creep to the edge and have a look.
It doesn't look that long now though. Like, look at the running we've got. The world's biggest
Mountain,
running.
yeah, we come down.
We
mountain.
don't have that far to get.
They're the jets. They're the fighter jets. That means it's good riding
That
conditions.
means it's good riding
If
conditions.
they're flying, we're flying. I like that. What's the plan then?
Try and ride this. If I get this good, I'll do the on-off. If I don't get this good, I won't.
Because we're on the landing side of the ravine gap, it makes sense while we're here to hit the 90 footers which is such a preposterous compromise, isn't it? It's like, we won't do the ravine gap, we'll do the bigger doubles.
Oh my God.
But we've all ridden these before, so we're going to hit these, tick them off. Bernard's kind of like job this week is to hit everything to make sure the course is, how does it work? Like, you essentially have to prove that it's rideable for everyone next
so we
week.
can have an event.
So I'm going to hit these with him. Jim, shall I go behind you?
Yeah.
I've never pulled so hard to clear
We were
something.
going slow for that, eh?
I yanked on the bars as hard as I could to go off that.
They're feeling fast actually.
Huh?
They're feeling fast, dude.
This ground ain't as fast as last year.
No, I think.
Mate,
we
look at your
cranked
tyres.
this.
Yeah, we'll crank, but like it doesn't feel like headwind or anything. You just be into last year's headset and you'd be on.
So this one's 90 foot and then the next one's about 95, but most people go 100 foot. So these are the biggest, well, these are the biggest jumps in Great Britain.
Like, I'm going to pedal harder this time here.
And how much are you going to pedal for the first 90?
I'm going to do 2 huge cranks and then it's a small pull. You're going to follow Jim, yeah?
Yeah, I'll leave a gap though, I don't want to draft.
Sound good?
Yes, boys.
Oh, big jumps. I just suddenly thought, if there's a pile up, what's the point in being in it?
Go on.
Fucking yes, they're brilliant! Wow! Honestly, my God. Last year that was such a focus part of this week of Hardline, was jumping the 90s. And like a year later, you just have to take it for granted. Like, oh yeah, just quickly do the 90s. Like hearing Bernard speak, quickly jump them. I've done some big jumps this year. I've done Tasmania, Darkfest, house jump. That's, oh my God, I'm like really speechless. Yes, Jim!
Hey, Jimbo! Is it true you only came to ride Dovey today?
Yeah, I promise you, I didn't know this was happening. Yeah, boy! That never gets old, ever! Massive! And just like that, me, Bernard and Jim are going up to jump the ravine. I can't promise I'm going to do it, but boy are we on a roll, you know? Oh my God, look at that view. And I don't mean the vista, the general waterfall that you'd book a honeymoon to go and look at. I mean that. All of this is too steep for sheep. There aren't any sheep on this. That's just horrendous. It's badass though, isn't it? It's seriously cool. There's so much scaffolding. What are you doing? Is that your way of stopping people? All right, George.
This is wild.
Oh, no way. The boys were ready. That looks death.
So horrible.
I would rather hit that bank at 50 mile an hour than fall off the edge at 1 mile an hour. That's my approach. Thank you. Are they just sitting on their bike like this?
Yeah.
His back wheel into the slot, into the slot there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Like right into the thing.
So
and then
bad.
Front wheel like in here,
Oh yeah.
like on that little.
No one does this.
At least you got flat.
Oh my God, my pedal's hanging off.
Oh my God.
You ready? That That is gross.
Thanks.
And also, so not like there's no value in doing that whatsoever.
I think
you can't even see.
Mate,
I know, that's what we were saying.
That's easy for me to say. We're seeing wasted.
Hold on, I've got you, John. Really nice.
Nicely done.
Did you get any benefit from that?
Yeah, because I'm starting to feel it now. I want to go quicker again.
What is the acceleration like?
Mental after you go past Simo.
Yeah, Jim. He's gone off the...
Such a gnarly sound.
That's so gnarly.
I watched it when he landed.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Hopping in and no brakes. I'm going to be going quick as I'm easily going to go over it, aren't I?
Yeah.
It's not a question of, it's a question of not casing. You go from up there above the rock, no brakes.
Surely I'm not going to case.
No, you can't.
I feel like...
All I know is you can't even go 6 inches too short.
I feel like if I just hop in and not brake, I'm going to get it fine. You do?
I think like hop in, just control it a bit.
Oh, you would dab a brake
Just maybe dab
and let it run.
control it.
I would just let it run, I think. We're not going that quick.
Right, since the last sort of shot, we've been sat here well over an hour. Well over an hour. And the vibe's gone. The excitement's gone. But Bernard, we've kind of now said, look, it's as good a day as any. If it can happen, it should happen today because conditions are great. So Bernard's gone up for one more look, and I imagine he's going to do it. I've decided I don't want to be the first over it. You know, there's a lot to lose. Not that much to gain. Don't need to be a hero today. But if Bernard does it and it looks good, I'll be straight off the thing. But that's my update. Remember, you can't stop, eh?
What?
Remember, you can't stop.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
You'll cruise
People do weird things, don't they?
Yeah. You'll cruise it.
Hell yeah, Bernard.
Yeah, big dog.
You're the man. Yeah, dude! Woo! That was mega! Lips too tight.
Isn't it? Yeah. We went bloody far.
Yep, let's do it. What's my line? It's a rock.
Like a little break when you land.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Just a jump, innit? Okey. In the old pedals. Helmet's done up. Alright. Yeah, boy. See you in a minute. Maximum effort. Little break and then she goes. Maximum effort. How am I looking, alright?
Another roll.
Alright. Bloody hell.
The brake was perfect, eh? Because you went with the lip.
Could have braked more.
Yeah, you could have.
I got real bad jelly legs. I'm going to sit down for a sec.
That is a gnarly feeling, though.
Yes. I know it's so much work, but that lip could change.
Yeah, it's too kicky. It's what I said first thing I said.
I was like, I was like, oh, well now I'm in the air then. Cool. Fuck yes, Jim.
Yeah, Jim!
Oh God. Jim is okay. As awful as that clip is to watch, Jim flew 100 foot not on the bike, really hit his head, went to hospital, but he got just discharged the next morning, which was 2 days ago. He's recovering really well. He's got no broken bones, no major injuries, just a massive whack to the head, which is a miracle. So he's fine. Me and Bernard are going to return to the Hardline course in a couple of days because that takeoff ramp's going to really change and give it some more testing before the riders arrive. So yeah, really insane day with a gnarly ending, but crazy experience riding that when I just went to ride the bike park, you know. Hardline this year is as crazy as ever. Legends.